Again, episode 6, huh? This is the first place that Blaine ever sparred. Right, we had one at 16. Yeah. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Season 10, Episode 6 of the Husky Fat Podcast. I'm your host, Dylan. To my left, he is back, the one and only, the sexiest motherfucker alive, Mr. Scott motherfucking Jones. Who? Scott Jones.
Big dog. What's
Welcome
up,
back.
man?
Welcome
thank you.
back.
Thank you guys.
It's not-
Thanks to you and to Turtle for holding it down last week, man. You guys put on a hell of a show. Got out to was it level up kickboxing last week, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Level up with Myron down there. And then today, the Husky Fat Roadshow continues. We are at AMA.
The Great American Roadshow, yes, sir. AMA, the Academy of Martial Arts, Oklahoma City, which, believe it or not, and we're going to have Coach Kendrick Coleman come on here along with a few of his fighters. We've got a bunch of his fighters fighting on this card, man. There's a few of them that hadn't even been announced yet. There's one we're still waiting to confirm a match, but all said, we're going to have at least 5, potentially 6 guys from AMA competing on this dog pound card. So I'm excited to see what Coach Kendrick, Coach Kendrick's been around as long as anybody doing this in the city. He's probably got, we'll talk to him here in a minute, but he probably has the oldest standing MMA gym in Oklahoma City, if I had to guess. Lovato's might have something to say about that, but I'm pretty sure Lovato started out strictly jiu-jitsu, and he was the first actual MMA gym to come through Oklahoma City. So we're excited about that. We're excited to talk to Coach. Believe it or not, kind of going back to the roots here, because Myron actually started out at AMA. That's where he started his career out here with Coach Coleman. So, moving further on.
Right. I mean, this is a beautiful gym, too. It's big. Got a bunch of room. I think this is the biggest gym we've been in. Obviously, like you said, they've been around for a very long time, so he's got all the things you need in here. You got a ring over here, you got the cage here, massive mat out here where everyone's training, getting their sparring in, and this is probably the biggest class we've seen in any of the road shows we've been on yet.
Yeah, man. It must be a cardio day, or first half of the class is cardio, because I'll be honest with you, man, I'm tired just watching them. Like they're going from crawling to striking to running to jogging. I mean, the whole thing. He's putting them through the gamut here. So that just means we got fights coming up, and they're getting ready for it.
No, exactly. And we've announced a lot of fights. You just told me a number of fights that we have out there so far. So it's If you don't have your tickets yet, go on there, get your tickets now. April 18th, the Dog Pound is here at Raptor Jiu-Jitsu. So it's gonna be a great time. That venue is gonna fill up with as many fights as we have. So fans wanting to come up and watch them. So those tickets are gonna go fast, and when they're gone, and you're gonna have to watch from YouTube.
I'll tell you this right now. Just checking, and I don't check the tickets religiously because it's bad for my mental health. But just glancing at the ticket sales as of yesterday, we only have a limited number of reserve seating, right? There's the first 2 rows there. The rest is all general admission. We only have 6 tables. 3 tables are gone, and I think 30 of the 50 reserve tickets are already gone, and we've got a full month left, right? So if you guys want a guarantee of a seat, you need to get your tickets. You need to get them now because when I say this card's going to sell out, we're going to get it to capacity. It's going to get to capacity. So if you wait till the day of to buy a ticket, there's no guarantee there's going to be anything available for you. So buy now, buy often, man. But now, dude, this roadshow, it's fun. You get to see these guys in action. You get to see the different styles of coaching. I mean, I can tell you, Coach Kendrick, like I said, he's been around forever. Training jiu-jitsu, training striking. I know we've got a little bit working in the background over here. He's just now getting started over here, so he's got some of the guys working. But just to run down a list of some of the guys here from this gym that we got on the card that we're going to be bringing in, we're going to be talking to, and some of them. This fella right here is fighting for us coming up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got. That is. Man, my brain's not working. I can't remember which one. Ty. That's Ty. Yeah. Ty Jasperson. Yeah. Ty's just coming off. He just won his first fight just a couple weeks ago at Rage in the Cage. So.
Okay. Was that the charity event? That
no. It was one after that. Like it was just a few weeks ago. I think it may have been the one. Maybe the one out there, and maybe was it Blackwell or somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Either that it was Blackwell or it was the one, and he's got another kid who just fought at the one in Stillwater that wants to keep the train rolling and fight on this too. So we got Ty. He's going to be fighting. Hopefully we get a chance to talk to him a little bit. He's a 1-0 up-and-comer. It is confirmed. His fight is confirmed. He's going to be fighting 135. He's fighting Jorge Castillo. Jorge Castillo out of Chicago, out of our boy Coach Singh's gym out of there. Now, Coach Singh isn't with Chicago MMA anymore. I'll have to talk to Coach, which Coach tried to call me earlier. And Singh, if you're watching, I know you're probably not smart enough to turn on a phone and know how to hit a button to go to YouTube, whatever. But if you had somebody do it for you, I want to apologize. I owe you a phone call. I texted you. You called me right. I was right in the middle of something. But I owe you a phone call, brother. So we're excited to see Coach Singh come back to Oklahoma City. But he's going to be fighting Ty's going to be fighting Jorge. Jorge's just an 18-year-old kid, but he's already 1-1. So he's right off the bat turned 18. Fight, you know. So I've heard a lot of good talks about him, so we're excited to see how this thing goes. Up next, just to kind of keep going along the guys we have here, S.A. Is it Hinojosa? Hinojosa, yeah. We'll get a confirmation on that from him hopefully when he comes up here. But he's going to be fighting at 145. He's another 1-0 fighter, just now cutting his teeth in the competition. He's fighting a kid from Diamondback out in Austin, Texas. Yeah. Yep. DJ Hunt is making his amateur debut from Diamondback coming up there. And we know just based on the limited amount of time we've seen Diamondback that their guys are well trained. So you can expect an action fight there. We've already kind of talked about this some, and I know you talked about it last week when we were when you were on the podcast. But TJ Smith, he's fighting he comes here out of AMA. I believe he's actually Coach Kendrick's nephew.
Okay.
But he's an undefeated fighter. He's 3-0. He's wanting to keep that train rolling, like you were talking about last week. He's right in that. We don't have a current 35 belt holder. So he's in the conversation. A win right here puts him in the conversation for a title shot. Whether it's the next fight or the fight after that, we'll have to see how this one goes. But he's in the conversation for it. His opponent is Joe Nash. All we know is he comes from St. Paul, Minnesota, Warman Muay Thai. Same gym as Mason Strodeman. So we're going to assume that he's going to be prepared and know how to fight too. Now I have heard from coaches and teammates that this kid is he's a bite down on the mouthpiece and go to war kind of kid. Like he's going to come in. He's a killer be killed guy. He's 2-2. So it's going to be a big test for TJ to see how he handles stepping up, maybe not necessarily stepping up the competition, but anytime you're bringing in somebody in from out of the local scene, there's a little bit of anticipation to it. So I'm excited to see what TJ and Joe Nash bring to the table for that fight. But you've got to see TJ fight. You announced his very first debut. You got to see him fight recently at that charity event downtown. What are your thoughts on him? He just graduated high school last year. He's an 18, 19-year-old kid. What are your thoughts on him so far?
Obviously there's the first fight he looked well. He got the dub. Even the last fight that we saw him, you can tell that there's tons of improvement. He's putting in the work. He's going through the cardio, making sure that's ready. But I know he's also trying to test himself. He knows that more than likely the person coming from that gym, they're going to have well trained. So, but for me, he's explosive, fast. So I'm excited to see, like you were saying, not necessarily stepping up, but fighting someone who is going to be highly trained and ready to go to war. So
yes,
I'm excited for it.
Yes, sir. Once again, this podcast is not brought to you by Mountain Dew Zero, but it fucking should be.
Or Mountain Dew period. Just Mountain Dew period,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it should be. It should be. We've got enough product placement. I guarantee you there's been somebody who's watched this podcast over the years and just looked at it and said, God damn it, that sounds like that'd be delicious. I'm going to go get me a Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Right? And we're not getting a commission off that. We're not getting anything. So, man, we're going to have to start, we're going to have to step up our ad game. Oh, we're ready right now, Coach. Come in here. Get that pretty face over here. You get the headset fresh before they all sweat in it.
He's like, I'm gonna sweat in it first.
Good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Yep. Camera that'll be rolling is right there. We got with us the legend himself. We got Coach Kendrick Coleman, AMA Academy of Martial Arts, Oklahoma City. Kendrick, for those of people watching who don't know you, which they should know you, but those of you who don't, just give us a little bit of background, when you started this gym, how long it's been going. Tell everybody, give us a summary of your journey, my friend.
How long do you have? Been a long time.
Hey, we got nowhere to go.
Okay, today is not about me. It's about my fighters. I've been training for a long time. I had a humble beginning. Academy Martial Arts. I've been owning Academy Martial Arts for right now, going on 21 years. I had a lot of guys come in here from amateurs to pro. I think right now I'm on like my fourth generation of fighters.
That's what I was about to say. This is a whole new generation that you're bringing into this dog pound right here.
Yes, sir. The guys you see now, new guys, they 18, 19, 20 years old, and they just getting a good start. They just getting started, getting a good feel. So I'm happy that y'all came out here and see these guys perform. I told these guys y'all was coming up. They got nervous. They nervous right now. So
I'm sure.
Yeah, so it'd be good. It'd be good seeing these guys. Some of these guys been with me since they were 16 years old.
Yes,
and
sir.
I got some guys that could be fighting your card. They've been with me for so long. Some of them go to OU, and their bucket list. They told me, I just want to test myself. I want to see, do I have this fight inside of me? So I said, okay, let's do it. So it's gonna be a great night, April 18th. It's gonna be an exciting night because these guys almost like I birthed them. They was born with me. So
yes, sir.
They like my family. So
you've brought them up in this game.
Yes, sir.
And you've made them earn. You've made him earn the opportunity to fight. He's not one of these coaches where a guy shows up off the street and he's putting him in a match 2 weeks later, hoping to get $20 off the guy. No, you gotta earn it before you fight for Coach Kendrick. I promise you gotta earn it.
Yeah.
So these kids, you can just see in the background here how hard they're working. Mm-hmm. And this is just one day. They're doing it 5-6 days a week here,
yeah,
right?
they come in 5-6 days a week. When them guys tell me that their goal is to be a fighter, I start turning up on them. Sometimes they got to come in on Sundays. And just to, I want to make sure when they get in the ring that they're safe because their parents know me too. You look around, you see parents, their parents calling me on the phone, asking me how they doing. And so it's a real big deal for me to make sure these guys is ready once they go in the ring.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. I got a question for you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
You said that this gym's been around for 21 years.
21, going on 22.
Four generations that you've been coaching. Is it a much different adapting and coaching young adults now than what it was 21 years ago when you first got into it? Are you always having to, enhance or tailor your coaching strategy based off of
what he's
what's
trying to
presenting
say
itself.
is, are these new kids spoiled little assholes? Is what he's trying to say.
If you
Which I can tell you they're not spoiled just by looking at them work.
If you would ask some of my older guys, they probably would say these guys are spoiled. Because when I first started, I had no AC, I had no heat. You know, if it was 100 degrees outside, it was 106 degrees inside. Then we start working, it'd be like 110, 115. If it was cold outside, it was cold in here also. You know, because we didn't have that AC. So those older guys, you know, I had guys from Hara. I had a lot of the brothers. They would say these guys are spoiled.
Oh, you know the Dennis boys and McVeigh. You know those guys would be those. Well, all these kids got it so easy nowadays.
If you see those guys would say these guys are spoiled. When I first started, I wouldn't consider myself a coach because I was still fighting, and I thought everybody that came in my gym wanted to fight. So I used to, when I did have heat, I would turn it all the way up, and who couldn't make it, you know, I mean, and they was out, you know. You had to earn everything from me, right? I used to go in my gym in Milwaukee City. It was an 800 square feet building, but you walk in, it'd be that much sweat on the mat, you know. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever because, you know, that was hard, you know, sweat and tears, you know.
Yeah.
These guys was earning everything they got from me. They was earning. It was nothing given, you know. So when we used to go to those fights, I have 7 guys fight, 7 guys win, you know. So it was a good time, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Well, tell everybody, I know this isn't about you. This is about your fighters. This is about the event. But just give everybody a quick, people watching that are interested in maybe coming and trying out a gym or over here on the south side, which I do. I love the south side, man. I got roots. My dad went to Capitol Hill. My grandma grew up on the south side around it. This is my home away from home, the south side. So you can believe that. But tell everybody what classes you offer and where people can go for more information if they're interested in coming and trying out the Academy of Martial Arts.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. You can always look us up on AMF Life. You can kind of Google us a little bit. The gym has been around. I would tell people to come out, check the classes out. I think this is good for mental health. You know, you don't have to be a fighter to come and share the mat with us. You know, I consider everybody to come in as a fighter. People going through something. You know, people going through a divorce, people going through a separation, or somebody passing and stuff like that. Instead of sitting at home and being depressed, you can come out here and relieve some stress, right? We can come here and we can punch these pads hard and go crazy. And at the end of the day, no police going to be out there waiting to pick you up.
No, sir.
You can't get into no street fight. You know, a street fight, now street fights, in the 90s, we used to get out there and we used to fight. But now guys carry guns. Everybody got a gun.
Yeah, you'll get shot.
Everybody got a knife. So you can lose your life, you know. So, and I tell my guys, when they're a fighter, they have a responsibility also. I don't want my guys going out on the street trying to start a fight to see how tough they are. If you want to show me how tough, I set you a fight up, get in the cage or the ring. You can show your toughness from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you are a legend around here. I don't care whether you argue that or not. You are a legend around here. The amount of guys that I know in this scene that either started off here or will say my first, you know, Blaine, the Slim Reaper Slavic, you know, he's been on our show many times. You know, he's a good friend of the show. He'll tell you the very first actual sparring he ever did was in this cage right here at your gym. Mike Giroux took him over here, and he was scared to death. But the countless stories I get, you know, from people just like that. Hey, very first time I sparred, the very first, you know, time I left my gym, you know, was at this gym. So this gym's iconic, and we're excited to have his 4th generation of fighters coming through coming through the Husky Fat ring.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be talking to them right now. We've got 5 confirmed fights for his guys, and we got one. I'm just waiting on that confirmation on that one. So, but we've got 5 confirmed, and if you've watched, I'm pretty sure the last time he had a crew come through the dog pound, I think they left undefeated, if I'm correctly. So, if you're an opponent of one of these guys, just know they're going to be trained and ready. So let's hope that you're doing the same thing. So, Coach, we're happy to have you. We're glad for you to be here.
Yes,
and you just send some guys our way randomly whenever you're ready. We're going to be out here throughout the evening talking bullshit.
I like it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach.
I'm going to bring some guys over here.
All right, brother.
All right.
Let's go see you, Coach.
I got you.
He's like, yeah, I got the first sweat. Now they're going to be sweaty for somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm going to snag a drink. But no,
Coach Kendrick.
Kendrick Coleman, everybody.
Yeah, Coach Kendrick, man, he's been doing this a long time. And it's not just, Dale Arbuckle, the cut guy who's at most of our shows and travels with LFA and all around. He got his start in martial arts here. He got his black belt from Coach Kendrick here,
And speaking of someone coming up, the gentleman we were just talking about, looks like he's taking his gloves off, about to step over here. We got TJ Smith.
We got TJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, jumping into the center chair, the hot seat. You're going to have to grab that, Scott.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I'll scoot my chair over some.
Yeah, we're trying to make things difficult. He's got to work on it. We're working on his footwork, his maneuverability and whatnot,
Yeah.
Maneuvering to get to the headset.
But again, TJ Smith, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen him one time on the dog pound, like we were mentioning earlier.
That'll work.
Is the right way?
Yeah, I think we get that
I
work.
think so, maybe.
Does it look good? I look good?
We'll turn this up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir.
Josh, what do you think? He's
Wow.
the man behind. All right, we're looking good.
Sound good.
We're looking good. TJ, how you been, brother?
I've been good. I've been good working.
Yeah. You've been
That's all.
training, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy, that was quite a warm up, dude.
Yeah.
Like
What?
dude,
It's insane.
we were just talking about. We're like, I wonder if this is a cardio class. Nope. It's just 30 minutes of going.
Just straight
30,
doing
40
it.
minutes just going straight hard. Then
Yeah.
let's jump right into some pads.
Yeah.
Man. No.
Straight work.
Well, TJ, man, let's talk about this. You're a young guy. What are you? 19 years old
19,
now. 19
yeah,
years old.
19.
You're young in this, but you're already starting out hot. You're coming out
Trying to.
You're coming out 3-0. You're starting it. You're doing it right. Taking the steps as you go. How's your journey been so far?
Well, when I first started, I didn't think I was going to be fighting for real.
Yeah.
But I was just training. First fight was at the
dog
the
pound,
fight
yeah.
now that
Yeah.
we got now, April 18th.
Yeah.
Pull up. But I've been excited every fight. I've just been more excited.
No.
And just working to a goal.
Like I told TJ when I saw him after he just won his last fight, not on our card. I said, I knew you were a fighter. Just whenever he got out, walked out of the cage, and his first bout with us at the dog pound when he won, I looked at him. I just said, hey, did you have some fun? He just looks at me and smiles and goes, fuck yeah.
For me.
Right.
So
Facts.
that's right there. I was like, all right, that's a fighter.
Yeah.
That's a fighter. That's a fighter mentality right there. So, have you done in different camps or different? Have you done any research on your opponent for this one? Are you just following what your coach says to do, or do you actually do some film study? What do you think about this opponent coming up?
Well, this opponent, I haven't done no research. None of my opponents actually. I've never done research. I just try to work every check. I want to check every checkpoint that I got. Control the distance, close, everything, kicks. But height, usually, I'm taller than everybody.
Yep.
But if I'm not, then that means I don't know. I'm not really scared. I'm just work.
Yeah,
I don't really look at nobody. I just work. I just go.
Worry about what you can do. You're not worried about what your opponent brings.
Nah.
You're worrying about sharpening your skills and what you bring.
Exactly.
Which, dude, I got to tell you, man, I feel like AMA's got the 135 to 145 market cornered. Like everybody, you got so many sparring partners here. Everybody competing is right around your weight class, man.
And being able to do orthodox and southpaw. Like there's a lot of left hand, there's a lot of right hand, so it's like I can do all. There's a lot of boxing, wrestlers. So.
That reminds me, Dylan. You can go ahead for a second. Why we got him here? He still hadn't signed the bout agreement, so we're gonna have him sign it live on air, baby. Live on air.
That's funny. And then, go
Hold
ahead.
on, that was a big word. What was that?
The
bout agreement. Yeah,
The bout agreement.
yeah. I
Yes.
emailed it
Y'all
to you.
just said it a little fast.
I talk way too
Y'all
much.
said it a little
dude.
fast.
Yeah.
I run my.
But so the first time we saw you was on the dog pound. We came and watched you fight at that charity event.
Yeah.
You did fight a dude off 7-8 hours or something like that. What it was. So for this one, that you're having a full camp, your opponent's having a full camp. Is it more motivating, or is it one of those things like you're like, all right, now this person, he's prepared to go to war, and we're gonna get in there and show everybody.
I want to, this the same mindset as like the fight before, but now this dude, he's locked in, so now I could just keep going. Even though I was keep going before, but I just had doubt as in if I was gonna fight. But now, I'm stamped. It's stamped.
It's
No,
a done deal. Done deal.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make it a done deal right here. Pen to paper.
Pen
Yes.
to paper, live on air. We don't get this happen very much.
No,
It
no, I
only
kind of
happens
like it. I kind of like it old school. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we've had that happen like once or twice,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Once or twice, maybe. But
yes,
no,
twice.
Like I said, I'm super excited for this fight. I'm excited to have you back in there. That's what I told you last time I saw you. I was like, hey, we need to get you back on the card. And I was like, look, there's
for
Scott
real.
anyway. Let's go holler at him.
Nah, for real.
You know, and here we are. So I'm glad we're making it happen. It's going to be a full fight card.
Go time.
So yeah, it's time to lock in, and it's time to go to work.
I'm excited. And some of my teammates is fighting too. Some of them second fights, third fights.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good. Trust
Yes,
me.
sir,
It's
man.
gonna be good.
What without giving away game plan or anything, do you have a favorite weapon you like to use? Whether it's a round kick, whether it's your straight left, your right hook, you got a favorite weapon?
I got this. You see what they say right there?
What's that say
Just
right
read
there?
it. Just try to read it. It might be a bad. It
says
might be.
pain.
It says pain. What did it say? What did it say?
Pain.
Anything that requires this arm, is just this arm.
That's
Any
gonna
punch
bring
with this
pain.
arm.
It's gonna
Any
bring
punch with this
pain.
arm on me.
All right, dude. Well, we're excited to see that arm come to work, brother. Get back in there and get to training.
Hey, tell everybody where they can see you at next.
You can see me at April 18th, Danford. I don't know, 2828, something.
Yeah, 2828 East Stanford.
Pull up. It's gonna be KO. Something. It's gonna be something nasty. So yeah, I'm excited. You should be excited as well.
Yes, sir.
We're
TJ
stoked.
Smith, everybody.
Yes,
TJ,
sir.
if you need him, get back to work, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
TJ Smith, man, coming in, chilled. You can tell the kid loves it, man. He's there to put in the work, you know.
Yeah, they got it all going out there too. Like I
Dave-
said, big class here at AMA over here off of Shields Boulevard.
Yep, over here off
right
South
across the street
Shields.
from like Home Depot and everything like that. The car dealerships and stuff right off the I-240 service road, I believe.
They do
So-
they do jiu-jitsu, they do MMA training, they do striking.
And
Striking.
I don't know what all Josh is paying around to because we don't have a screen here. But yeah, they got the jiu-jitsu class going on down there in the corner and everything like that too. So
It's
I mean,
a packed house.
It really is.
You know who we need to, before somebody else comes up here, we need to just bring in for a minute. Oh, we got him here right here. Come on over here and sit down. My man. Essay, right?
Isai.
Esai. I knew I was going to
Esai.
screw. See, that's why I was taking on the liberty of me screwing it up, because he's actually the ring announcer. So your family can get mad and yell at him if you fuck
Issa
something
is what
up.
he said.
Isai.
Isa.
Okay.
Well, we're going to do the same thing. I don't think I've got a signed bad agreement from you yet either, man. So we're going to
just
make it.
signing them all.
We're going to make it official live on. We're going to make it official live on the podcast. We got Esau. He's coming in fighting DJ Hunt. DJ Hunt's a debut fighter coming to us from Austin, Texas. Esau, now you're 1-0, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1-0.
So you're like I said, you're that new class that Coach Coleman's talking about. I actually watched your fight when you fought. It wasn't very long ago, was it? Just
No, it was about 1 month.
yeah. It was just like it was a month ago. Was it the Rage in the Rage in the Cage card?
Yes,
Yeah. Was it the Stillwater one?
No, it was the charity event here.
The
in
charity.
the
Okay, the
yeah.
charity event. Yeah. No, we were actually we were at that fight night. Yeah. So no, I knew I'd seen you fight, and impressive performance, brother.
Thank you.
We're just gonna get right to it. Just I'm gonna sign the top part. You sign the bottom part, and we're gonna make this thing official here.
No, absolutely. I know he's doing that. You're gonna hit that as well. I'll ask you a question once you put that John Hancock on there, or Johnny Manziel, or whatever you want to call it. Right, the signature,
Signature.
and we're locked in now. We are
that's
locked
it.
in. So, last fight month and a half ago, what was motivating for you to want to jump back in the ring right away?
Well, I've only had one fight so far.
You might lift your mic up just a smidge. There we go.
Is that better? Mm-hmm. All right. So I've only had one fight so far, and that one experience was something else. It was really such a fun. It was really fun.
Made you feel alive.
Yeah,
right?
it made me feel alive.
Yeah, yeah.
And after that, I just need more.
Yeah.
Just need
yeah.
much
he
more.
Got those hooks in him.
He's chasing
Yeah.
that.
He's chasing that dragon.
That's right. That's right. Chasing the dragon. That's right.
That's awesome, though. I mean, we're excited to have you on our card. How long ago did you get started? Have you been in the game for a while, and then you're like, hey, I want to fight? Or kind of tell the fans what your journey's been.
Well, it's been, I started about a year and a half ago. Not so long ago, but a decent enough time just to get into fighting
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
I've always wanted to fight ever since I was a little kid. I started training slightly in Mexico for about 6-7 months, somewhere around there. Then after that, just had to lay it off just because I had to move back here to Oklahoma. Started wrestling for about 2-3 years, middle school and high school. And then after that, just stopped. I tried teaching myself some boxing, but, you can only get so far by yourself, you need other people to train and stuff,
Yeah.
So it's, getting into this gym was really just that next level up I needed.
No, absolutely. And Coach Coleman, too, like you said, he's been around the game for a long time, so you definitely came to a great gym to get that training and everything, getting you ready, and hoping to continue that undefeated streak that you got going.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I'll keep it forever, hopefully.
Hey, what, just going back to just kind of telling everybody a little bit, tell everybody who hasn't seen you fight, what do you consider your fighting style or strength? Like if you were growing up a fight fan, first off, tell me who you kind of look up to on the national. It could be local level, national level, but who do you kind of look up to as a young aspiring fighter, and who do you kind of emulate your fighting style after, if anybody?
Well, at first it started off as Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I really love getting in.
That's a good one. Yeah,
rushing. Going in for those really heavy hooks. But then after a while of training,
that's the Mexican style of boxing
that's
too,
right?
There. You were training in Mexico.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I used to train boxing here on the south side here for years. So yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yep.
But besides that, Ilya Taporia.
Okay.
UFC champion, 145. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
He has such a great style for MMA. Love him.
Oh, he's deadly. He's deadly too. He'll put you to sleep if you're not careful. That fight coming up with him in at the White House. It's him and Gaethje.
Yep.
And I don't. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of both. But I followed Gaethje a long time. Know a few of his people, and I say this with all love and respect. I don't see this fight ending well at all for Gaethje. I don't. Nope. I don't see it.
Same.
He's gonna go to sleep, man. But
dude,
like we were talking about, TJ, man, you guys got such a great knit crew over here, and you guys got 5 or 6 young, up and coming, hungry fighters that are all right around the same weight class, the same age. So you guys can really lift you guys up and make you guys selves better out here, man, which is a rarity. You'll find gyms that you come in, you may only have 1 or 2 guys in your weight class, and you're either having to spar up all the time or spar down all the time, man. So what you guys got going on here is something special, and let the fans know what they can expect to see come April 18th from you.
Well, it's going to be a banger. Going out, throwing hooks, kicks, knees, going all out this next fight.
You looking for the finish, huh?
Yes, sir. Looking for the KO.
All right, we're looking. Hey, he's looking for a KO tonight right here, guys.
That's right.
Well,
Get back to training, brother.
Good luck to you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Isa.
With
the R.
He's got a month to practice.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure I'll ask you 14 more times. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right because I'm going to get you hype right before it. So just be ready. Yes, sir. We appreciate
you, brother. All right.
And we keep it rolling. We keep it rolling. But no, I mean, they're all pumped. It's a different energy and vibe that they have here when they come up. They're all, just super excited, ready to go to war. And it's one of those things, that, like he said, he had that first fight a month and a half ago. And he's chasing that high again, isn't he?
Say what's up.
Say what?
Tyson Southern said what's up.
Swisher sweet.
Yes, sir.
Ow! Swisher, an Oklahoma legend in and of himself, man. Hope all is good, brother. Hope all is good.
But no, yeah, he's chasing that high, and I feel like that's what a lot of fighters do when they get started,
But if you notice, he started the right way, too. Like he said, he'd been here a year and a half before Coach said, okay, you're ready for your first fight, right? It's not 2 months in, rushing in, okay, let's go see what it's all about, right? The amount of people from whenever I owned a gym, and anybody here watching who's been at a gym, the amount of guys you have coming in ready to fight right off the bat, telling you that they won some sort of Golden Gloves. Dude, there's got to be like 90,000 Golden Glove winners, like just around Oklahoma, not even the other states, man. The amount of people that came into my gym, which was a nothing gym, that said that they were Golden Glove winners. I'm like, oh yeah? Like,
well, there's actually one right over there.
I've never heard of you.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, like Coach was saying, making sure they're safe, keeping them safe, because you don't want to send somebody out there who's going to
Come on up here, Kevin, right? All right, we got Kevin in the house. You get sloppy thirds on these headphones, man.
They're a little sweaty. They're a little sweaty.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Scott.
Scott.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dylan. I'll be the ring
Dylan?
announcer. So
Okay.
I'll be getting you hyped, getting you going
Now-
whenever
now-
the fight's going to happen. So
Kevin signed the bout agreement via email, so he doesn't have to get to sign it in front of everybody. But he's battled up and ready to go. No, is this your debut fight, or have you had one before this? I'm trying to remember.
No, this is my debut fight, first fight. Really excited for it.
Man, I'm telling you. How has it sunk in yet? Has nerves hit you, or right now you're just following the process and just training hard?
It has hit me a little bit, a little nervous. I'm about to get into a ring with someone I don't know, and we're about to, go 3 rounds, trying to knock each other's heads off. But I've kind of been looking forward to this for a couple years now.
Yes, sir.
So I'm really excited, a little nervous, but I'm really excited for this fight coming up.
Well, nervous is not a bad thing, and you can talk to guys that have, and Coach Coleman will confirm, that have 30, 40 pro fights, and they'll still tell you that they get nervous before they enter the cage or before they enter the ring. And then also, just coming in from my experience, which I have had fights. I don't even consider myself a fighter. It's all been amateur. But the point is, once you sign that dotted line, and then the other thing is once your opponent signs, and then once you see, I feel like that just shit kind of gets real right there.
Yeah.
You see who you're competing against. You're like, okay, that's the guy. Because, like you said, it's not normal. It's an unnatural thing. It's one thing to get in a fight at school or get in a bar fight, where shit just kind of happens, right? It's another thing to say, I'm going to meet this guy at this place at such and such time, with all my whole family and friends around watching, right? Even if it doesn't seem like a big deal, it's a big fucking deal, right?
Yeah.
So it's props to you, one, for taking the courage to leap. And I can tell you right now, you're at the right camp, you're at the right gym, you're going to be fine. You listen to your coaches, you keep training hard like we're seeing you out there. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I can tell you right now, I don't know your opponent's a debut also. I don't know anything about him, but I know his gym's a good gym too. He's coming from Texas, Luter MMA, so they're going to be legit too. But you listen to your coach, you keep working hard, man, and things are going to be good. We're excited to see you in action, dude.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here.
Excited.
No, you said you've been training for a couple of years now. Was that always the thought process, to get in there, train, and then pick a fight, or was it just come in here and train and then finally the fight presented itself?
So I started back before COVID, when I was kind of a teen, and I never really thought of fighting, but this is kind of the only real sport that I feel like I got decent at. So I was like, let me compete. Then COVID came around, and that happened, and then school, and so I kind of told my coach I always kind of did want to fight because I felt like I could probably do good. And so, yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I kind of did get into it, and I was like, you know what, I do want to fight, I do want to see what I'm capable of, and, just have fun out there too.
No, definitely. And tell, without giving too much game plan away or anything like that, kind of tell what style do you kind of present or tailor your game after or anything like that without giving too much game plan around?
Yeah, honestly, I still kind of been figuring that out. I don't know exactly what type of style I have. I like to think I'm a more, a little tactical. I don't really I don't like to really brawl out. But that's kind of my game plan, just kind of see what my opponent does and just, make a game plan off of that.
No, absolutely. Your download, what do they say Lomachenko does?
Downloaded information.
Downloads information, then once he gets the information, he goes to work.
Yeah, the only problem is with Loma is he's had a couple fights where he's been downloading information for 9 fucking rounds. Like, all right, dude, it's time to throw a punch, man. We know you're slick, right? But if you had a favorite fighter to watch, can be national, local. Who's your favorite guy?
I guess he's kind of a common answer. I think right now it would be Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts about him is that he was seen as a loser at one point, as a quitter, and then he bounced back, and then we kind of know what he did from there. Yeah. So I just got a little inspired by him. People looked down on him, and then he didn't care. He just kept going. So I don't know, it's just a little motivational to me. So
definitely.
He reinvented his career. He really did. He went from just being a journeyman to, when he retires, he's going to be known as one of the all-time greats of this era. You can argue that him and a handful of other guys, Holloway, Poirier, they've carried the UFC through this era. He's got not only can he knock you on your ass, once you fall on your ass, he'll submit you too.
Yeah.
He's the best submission artist in UFC history.
The most
man. So
everything.
if you're gonna emulate somebody, that's a good person to emulate, dude. But Kevin, you got any shout outs you want to say hi to anybody before we let you get back to training?
Well, hello to my opponent. If he sees this, I'm really excited to get into the ring with you. I hope you've been training, a lot. I want this to be a good fight. People paid money to see us, so can't wait to see you April 18th.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Rios, if you need him, get back after it, brother.
All right,
Good
Kevin,
seeing
it's good meeting you. Like I said, I'm going to get you hype. I'm going to be probably this far away from you when I'm saying your name. If you want to give me some knuckles, give me some knuckles. If not, it's showtime.
All right, sweet.
All right, brother.
Thank you. Kevin, just
set it right there. I got it.
Kevin Rios, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a debut, man. Debut. That's what the dog pound's all about.
It definitely is. I mean, obviously we'll have a couple pro fights that we'll throw on there, but that's why we started the dog pound, to get that going and everything like that. And, man, this one right here, this is going to be unlike any other one. This one is going to be pretty much a big card that we have. It just happens to fall under the dog pound.
Honestly, that's exactly what it did. And I wanted to let me get this sentence out. Dave, don't think you're getting a pass and not coming on camera, because you're going to come on camera later. So I'm just telling you, get ready for our boy Dave Ward is live and in person again. So anytime we can get my boy Dave on the mic, want to get Dave on the mic. So.
We might have to give him shit, though, because I swear last time he was in all Thunder gear.
Man, this guy, I'm telling you, he is a sports fanatic. There ain't a bigger sports fan than Dave Ward. You know, he's got a memorabilia. He was telling me he got a good deal on that stuff. He got a few other jerseys and stuff, too.
3 jerseys, what he told me.
Yeah.
I'm going to step off over here for a second. Allergies.
Allergies kicking. Man, I'm telling you, this weather going from like 20 to 200 degrees is freaking insane, man. Insane.
I can't wipe my nose on camera. I wanted to respect the viewers, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Sunday, I played golf Sunday, which I know this is a fight thing, but, yeah, played golf Sunday, cold front hit.
I mean,
the wind was
golf's a
like
tough
700
sport.
mile an hour.
Yeah.
And then it got down to like 25 degrees. And then literally, what was it today? 85 almost. Tomorrow's like 95. So, yeah, it's up and down.
We got next. Come on in here. Ty, right? All right.
Just one after the other. Like we're saying, there's a bunch of fights on this card, and there's 5 or 6 fighters coming from this one. So we're excited.
Now these are slightly used headphones, so you can blame your teammates for any type of ear infection you get.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now we've got 5 locked in from Academy of Martial Arts itself. We may have 6. Like I said, I'm waiting to hear back on an opponent for Nathan. But we've got with us right here, we got Ty, and Ty is just coming off. First off, Ty, we're going to do what we did with TJ here, in that I've got your bout agreement right here, so we can sign it live on the podcast and make this bad boy official. But Ty is coming off his first victory. Just how long ago? When was that? What was the Rage cards that you just won on?
Oh, I want to say that was. What was it? March 17th.
March 17th. Yeah. So it was
right.
just not long ago, right?
No, it was just a couple weeks.
Yeah. Was that the one? Is it in Black? Was that the Stillwater one or
Yes,
Blackwell? Or?
That was a drive. That was Stillwater.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He's like, you ain't got to drive far to see me this time, though.
Yeah, right.
We are right down the road on April 18th, and we're excited for it. It's official now. He is locked in. Can't go nowhere now.
Yes,
Can't go nowhere. His opponent's already signed. He's here. He might as well fight. And he's got a Ty, like we were telling all these guys. You guys over here at AMA have the 135 to 145 market cornered, man. The cool thing about it is you guys can get all the rounds you want. Good, solid rounds from guys on your team that are all trying to get better with you at the same time. And then we're not even talking about, we got Jesus, we got Mr. Lopez over here. He's fought for us before. He's a seasoned vet over here to give you guys rounds. Yes, sir, man. So talk to us about your martial arts journey. I know you're brand new into it. But tell us what made you decide to go to a fight gym, how long you've been training, and talk to us just kind of the nerves for your first fight that you just had. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, man. So I grew up wrestling. I mean, you're in Oklahoma. You gotta wrestle.
This is a wrestler right here, right there with you.
Yeah, heck yeah. Then I graduated, and I was like, man, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I got a little bit low, got in a bad place, started smoking, started just doing all wrong, and I found my way into this gym. Kendrick Coleman came, changed my life, man. So I just want to get better every day and go fight. That first fight, I walked out there. I didn't tell my mom I was doing it. She had no idea. I didn't want nobody to know. I was so nervous. Yeah, she chewed my ass out whenever I got off the fight.
I bet she did.
Yeah, I caught her up.
She's like, wait, you did what?
Yeah.
But you won? Okay, all right.
Yes, I won, so that's what matters.
Yeah, that's exactly right, dude. Well, man, it's a journey in and of itself. This kid that you're competing against, like I said, we have guys. It's not just the regional circuit that we pull from. Husky Fat, we're a local brand, and we try to keep. We're here pushing local stuff. We're pushing local gyms, but we've got a little bit of a national and international flavor to us, and we've got fighters that come from all over that want to fight for us. And this kid's coming to us clear from Chicago.
Ooh.
So it's a drive. He's 18. He's 1-1. Already had 2 fights right from the bat, right when he turned 18.
Man.
Won his first, lost his second one. I haven't watched any video on him. Hadn't done anything like that. I don't think he's been doing this much longer than you have. He's just been active right off the bat. So, are you a guy? Do you leave all the training and the game planning up to your coach? Are you going to get in there and watch a little bit of footage yourself? How does it normally work for you guys around here?
Yeah, man. I mean, I got the best trainer I've ever met in my life over here. He puts me to work. He knows what the deal is, so I'll leave all that to him. As far as the film goes, I'll try to find what I can. I know he's done MMA. This is kickboxing, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm just expecting new looks. It'll be a good fight regardless. We're both young, both dogs.
Yes, sir.
So just excited, man.
What and we've kind of asked your teammates this too, but how would you say who would you say you most kind of emulate, or you would say your style kind of looks like, whether it's a current fighter, a past fighter, a local fighter? Who do you kind of emulate out there?
Man, shoot, I like to think I fight like Sugar, but he's tough. He's tough to replicate.
Show.
Yeah, Sugar Show. That's my guy. So. That's really it.
You get to where you can flow back and forth from southpaw to traditional like he does.
I switch stances a lot, and I'm a tall 135er.
You are. You really are.
I'm lengthy, so I try to use it. I think this is a smaller guy too, so yeah, I'll try to. Hey, maybe a head kick down the line. We'll see.
You use that distance and work it from there.
I'm gonna find that head kick.
We love a head kick at Husky. The dog pound loves a head kick in particular. We've seen a few of them.
I think that last fight. Last fight I threw probably about 8 of them. I think they all got checked, but I kept throwing them. So.
Man, here's the thing, and this is what I tell guys that I train or I've trained. There's no counter to a hard head kick. You throw a kick to the head. The worst thing that can happen to you is the guy blocks it. Right. That's the worst thing. Now, I mean, if you half-ass it and throw it slow, you can get your post leg kicked out. You can have other stuff like that happen to you. That's no fun. But if you're throwing it, throwing that head kick, you got to focus on it. You got to block that kick.
Yeah.
And if you're only blocking it with one arm, you got a chance of breaking that arm, right? You got to block it with 2. So throwing head kicks, whether you land them or not, it's not. You're right. It's not MMA. You don't have to worry about the takedown, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves a head kick.
I'm just gonna let him fly. I
fucking throw head kicks, baby.
Absolutely.
Throw head kicks,
Absolutely.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Well, does Mom know you're fighting this on this card?
Yeah, she knows about this.
Okay,
one. Yeah.
Mom. Hey, I just want you to know. It's on the up and up. We're going to take care of your boy. He's going to come out here and perform. It's going to be awesome.
She's getting married the same week, so I got to win it for her.
Right, you got a little wedding present.
Yeah, you got to win it for her, and you can't look to have too many black eyes for the wedding, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Although that would I kind of feel like it'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
You're in the wedding party, yeah.
I already got the tats.
Yeah,
dude.
They
put it together.
You just got to own it, baby. You just got to own it. Well, dude. We're going to let you get back to training, but tell everybody what they can expect to see from you come April 18th, man.
I'm disappointed with my last fight. I didn't get a knockout. I promised the gym I'd get a knockout, so this one has got to happen. I'm coming with the fireworks, and that's it.
He's coming for heads, baby.
Yes, sir. We will see you April 18th at the Dog Pound.
Ty, keep grinding, baby.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. It's good meeting you. I'll make sure to get you hype on the 18th.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Now take care of yourself.
We just keep them flowing.
Keep them flowing.
I don't know what number was that.
That is.
Was that 3?
I think that's 3.
That might have been 4. I don't remember at this point.
4.
We got
Luna. We still got. I think we got Luna. That's we still got to get over here, and there may have been one more. But yeah, man. No, these kids are excited. I like. I'll be honest with you. I like Ty's confidence. There's a man. I'm right up here.
What's up? Dylan.
I'm Scott. Francisco.
Nice to meet you, Francisco.
Mr. Luna.
What is up, sir? You got to get your headset on first.
Now, we got to apologize. Your teammates got that headset all sweaty for you in advance. So
it's all right, it's all right.
If you get an ear infection, you know who to go punch, right?
Yeah, I know. Exactly, yeah.
That's funny. What's up, Francisco, man? How's training going for you?
It's good. It's good. We're getting some work down there.
No, definitely.
Feeling good. Feeling strong.
Man, we're going to do this just like we did some of the other teammates. Coach told me, hey, why don't you just bring these bout agreements live for them to sign here on the podcast instead of email them to you. So it's like, man, I'm in. That's old school. That's cool. So I've got your bout agreement right here. I'm signing the top of it. You signing the bottom line, and then you are locked in for April 18th, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. You're the third out of fourth out of fifth, one something like that. That's signed at this time. I think that's been number 4.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Rios, Kevin, he signed his digitally, but I think most everybody else has signed it here in person. But you're another one. You're just like Ty. You just had a fight just a couple of weeks ago for Rage in the Cage. Was it your debut? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it MMA or kickboxing?
What's kickboxing?
Kickboxing. Okay. How did that one go for you?
It went good. I was talking to my team that I didn't feel technical, maybe because it was my first fight.
Yes, of course.
But I happen to think victory is better than a loss.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. It's better to learn. It's better to learn and win than learn and lose, right?
Yeah. I got a TKO first round. Not like I wanted to, but we'll keep working to improve. And
man,
it's going to be hard to improve from a TKO in the first round,
that's a perfectionist right here. TKO
next time it's just going to be one punch, so come out and watch on the 18th.
Yeah. He's ready to sleep somebody, man. He's ready to sleep. Well, this is man, it's a quick turn. He's a quick turnaround. He just fought a couple weeks ago. His coach messaged me and said, hey, he's ready if you got something for him. I got something for him. We got, I'm trying to think of the kid's name who we have. Marquise Watson is his opponent. And Marquise is coming in. Marquise is 0-2, so he's got one more fight than him, but does not yet have that W. So I'm sure he's going to be coming in hungry for it. Just asking you, in your first fight, did you experience that when you hit that? When it was time for you to walk in that cage, did you hit that adrenaline dump where it just felt like you were walking in quicksand almost, like your legs got real heavy?
No, not really. I was really focused. I was feeling good.
That's awesome.
I just wanted to fight.
Awesome, man. Well, see, dude, that's nerves of steel right there.
Yeah. It is. I mean, nerves gonna be there all the time. You gotta control them, and
you gotta work through it.
Yeah,
you gotta work through it. Who's your favorite fighter, like of all time?
Of all time, I gotta say, Gennady Golovkin. It's boxing.
Yeah, Triple G, man. He was a killer.
Yeah, like he's tall. He has an iron chin.
Yeah, like and it walks you down.
Yeah.
Walks you down and punishes you. You can't make a mistake with that power.
You never back down.
Yeah, yes, sir. So that's probably a reason why his fight got stopped first round TKO. If he's emulating Triple G.
Right, and I feel like everyone who's on this card coming from this gym is literally like less than a month out from their last fight, already jumping right back into it. So
they're staying active.
That just one shows that they're trained. You've been trained well by one of the best in the business, and you're staying healthy in your fights and not taking a lot of damage, so you can turn around and fight that fast.
Yeah. We used to work under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
We like to work like hard.
Yeah.
Hard work, strong. We like it that way.
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it here.
Yes, sir. Well, you want to work hard in training, so you have fun in your fight, right? You want your hard work to be put in, so when it comes fight day, you're confident, right?
Yeah. You want to how's it called? You want to enjoy. You want to enjoy the ring. You want to enjoy the cage.
Yeah. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah,
your hard work. Yes, sir. What's your favorite strikes to throw? Are you more hands, kicks? Without giving away a game plan, what's your favorite strike to throw? What do you land on TJ out here more than anything?
TJ, he's a badass.
Yeah, he's a bad dude.
He's a hard to land some hands on him. Yeah, he's pretty quick.
He's long too. He's tall. He's tall for his weight.
Hard to get close to him.
Yeah.
But my favorite strike I would say is the jab. Maybe jab, tip. Tip. That's what I'm working on.
Keep him. Hey, the jab is the most underutilized weapon in kickboxing and in MMA. You can literally, I can teach somebody how to win a fight with a jab and a leg kick. Just a jab and a leg kick, right? So you learn how to throw that jab and get people respected. It sets everything else up. That's what's going to set up that strong right hand coming behind it they don't see. That's what's going to set up that that leg kick. It's going to set up that switch kick followed into a head kick, man. So you're being trained right. That jab and that teep kick that finds your range. range right there.
Yeah, you know, you gotta work with everything you feel comfortable with. Everyone has their own style. That's my style. That's how I do it.
Yes, sir. Well, is there anybody you want to say hi to or give a shout out to before we let you get back in here to training, brother?
Well, I don't know who's watching, but to all the people, I don't know. Just happy to be here. Just happy to work, and I'm excited. I want to fight already.
Yes,
Francisco,
sir.
we can't wait to see you here in a few weeks,
It's
brother.
nice,
Get
nice
back to
meeting
training.
you, sir. We'll see you in a month from today.
Yeah,
I
1
mean,
month.
well, it's not like the day of the week, but
1
today's
month.
the 18th, right?
Yeah.
so
in
we're a
one
month.
in 1 month, come catch this guy throwing leather, man. I watched his debut fight. This guy can bring it, so we're excited to have you, brother.
All right, thank
All
you.
right.
Get
Thank
back
you.
after it, big dog. I got you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, sir. Excited to see you.
Thank you, brother. Here,
No,
we
they're
can-
putting in all the work in there. I think that's everybody.
So let's say we've had Ty go through, we've had Esset, we've had TJ, we had Francisco, we had Kevin. Nathan, we're still waiting to find an opponent, but I think he's going to come talk to us anyways because Nathan's fought for us before, so we might as well. Where did our boy Dave go? He'll
I
run
don't
around
know.
here.
He ran away.
He's out here kicking somebody, super foot over here.
Right?
But yeah, we'll get Nathan on here because we're trying to get him lined up.
Yep. He had to put a hat on. I don't know if he was trying to get away from the hairline on the TV or what.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got messy hair. He's got to put that hair on.
Girls will be watching.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man?
That's
funny.
As a man of fashion, I respect it.
Yeah.
You got to always have your vibe going.
Hola, you can hear me?
Yeah,
We
man.
can hear you. Perfect.
Nathan, how you been, dude?
It's been crazy, been good.
Yeah,
thankfully.
yeah.
I know you've been been asking about me for a long time, but
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to go at your own pace. And he was on. It was either the dog pound. I think it was the dog pound one, the very first dog pound. So that was your first.
That was my first.
That was
show,
his
too.
first
Yep.
call to
listen, your
announce.
voice sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
I'll be back in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
Yes,
the
sir.
guy that's yelling at you, from like 2 feet away from your face, getting you all hyped up to go, man.
I'll do
But
it again too.
You just to kind of rehash on it. You won your first fight with us. You won by stoppage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Was it round 2 or round 3? I can't remember
round
which.
2, sir, round 2.
Round 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right, man. And that was a good. Man, that's been almost 2 years ago.
Yes.
What all of you think you've added to your game since then?
I've added a lot of things. I just think the most important part has been my mindset.
Yes, sir.
Ever since that fight, things got bad in my life. Things fell out of place. So I fell out of love with not fighting, but I fell out of love with life for a long time.
No,
So
I
think,
get it.
I think after some time, to being me, I think I've added just the joy of doing it. Thankfulness every day. Just okay, I get to do this. I get to fight. Not everybody, like people tell me, not everybody does it. And
Yeah.
I realize that's true.
Yeah.
I get to do something that I really love to do, and I fell in love with it, with life again. Just
That's
not
awesome,
just fighting,
man.
just life in general.
That's
So,
awesome, man. That's good. And I'll tell you one thing, man. And Coach talked a little bit about it whenever he was in here, but it's good for your mental health, man. This even if people that don't ever have any intentions of stepping in a ring or a cage, man. If you come to a place like this and you hit those pads as hard as you can, you hit a bag, you get your rolls in, I promise you're going to leave so exhausted, you're not going to have anything to be mad about. You're not going to have anything to be anxious about, right?
Yeah.
You're just going to want to go home and go eat.
That's what I tell people. It's like, single mother comes through. I'm like, just come. Imagine your baby daddy's the heavy bag and just hit as hard as you can.
Yeah.
You'll be good. You'll realize, okay, life, it's not. Maybe life is ugly sometimes, but I can find moments where I can find joy and happiness.
Find joy and
have
peace,
fun.
man. I'm telling you, dude. You need to be doing a fucking TED talk or something, in between fights, man. No, I dig it, man. We're 100% backed on this. Speaking of your fight, we do have, like I said, you were kind of a late entry to the deal. I'm just waiting for confirmation from your opponent. Hopefully I'll have that tonight by the time I get off work. If not, I think I might have another option for you. But the bottom line is, man, anytime Nathan wants to fight for me, Nathan's going to fight for me, man. I promise you that, dude.
Thank you, man.
I promise
Like I
you
said,
that.
It's like, I realize, like, whatever's, when you pray, you don't pray for, like, a lot of things. Just pray. Whatever is meant for you to become a better person to happen, whatever's going to make you a worse person, keep it away from me.
That's
and
exactly
that's the
right.
thing. If maybe the fight is not good for me, okay, maybe we don't fight. But if the fight's good for me, let's do it.
Yeah, man. Let's go have fun. Let's go crack heads. Then you buy him a beer afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
the way it is.
it's all about the competition, right?
That's the way it is.
It's all the competition. Who would you say is your favorite fighter that you like to watch or that you maybe not emulate or emulate? Who's your all-time favorite
Well, I
fighter?
got way too many. I think a hero of mine is Manny Pacquiao.
Oh yeah.
I probably fight nothing like him, of course, but that's the guy that I'm like, yo, he's a superhero to me. Like
Yes,
people
sir.
look up to, I don't know, like maybe LeBron James, I don't know. To me, man, ever since I can remember, ever since I could like crawl, I remember watching boxing and seeing this. Who's this Filipino guy? Okay, I'm from Mexico. This
Yeah.
Filipino. A lot of like Mexico. They don't like Manny Pacquiao at first when he was fighting
Well, yeah.
Marquez and beating
Yeah,
Marquez.
yeah.
But me, I was like, yo, who is this? Who is this man? Like, he's this tall, he's fast, he's powerful. I'm like, that one day. I don't know what I'm gonna be in life, but one day I want to do something like that. I want to be like
That's
that,
awesome.
man. So
That's
Manny
awesome.
Pacquiao.
I will say this: Marquez got his comeback on him. Got it back on him. And
I
what it was-
remember. I say this. I tell my friends this. I'm probably the only person in Mexico that cried that day because I was upset. Everybody was happy. Everybody was happy.
It was probably a national celebration down there.
Everybody
man.
was getting drunk, celebrating. You walk down the street, Marquez. I'm like, dang, I was crying like, cause Pacquiao's my hero. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I see him. I see that happen. I'm like, it hurts to see. It hurts to see. It's it's part of the game.
Did you ever hear the story of what made Manny Pacquiao decide to become a fighter to start training?
No.
What he came home from school one day and he couldn't find his dog, and his dad was an alcoholic and a drinking problem. His dad cooked and ate his dog. And so he ran away. He ran away from home and started training, became a fighter. Yeah, it's wild, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot. I seen that in a video like back when I was like 14 years old. I was like, that's a dark story. It just gave me flashbacks. Being like an 8th grader, just watching. I'm like, yo, that Manny Pacquiao. That's like his beginnings.
Yeah.
No wonder he was so good. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of anger.
That's his dog.
No wonder he was like small guy knocking. When he fought Margarito, you see how
Yeah, just piece Margarita up. Margarita's, was really 3 weight classes above him, man.
way too big
That was Margarita's comeuppance for cheating all those years.
for hitting Miguel Cotto. I like
Yeah.
Miguel Cotto too.
Yeah,
Pacquiao beat
yeah.
Cotto, but I like Cotto.
Yeah, no.
Every I was watching it in Mexico. Every person in Mexico was happy that Cotto won because as Mexico, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, big rivalry. Well, that's
Cotto.
because that's the whole thing, man. That's the Mexican culture. They didn't want it. They didn't want it dishonestly. They didn't want Margarita to cheat to beat him. You want to. I'm man enough and I'm tough enough that I can beat this guy without having any type of an advantage, right?
Yeah.
So, like I was telling these guys, man, my dad grew up South Side, Capitol Hill. I used to train at boxing gyms all around here on the South Side, in my 20s and 30s and stuff a little bit. So this is, the Mexican style of fighting and the traditional style. It's deep, rich in tradition, man, and it's a cool thing. I've known a few guys. That were sparring partners of both Manny Pacquiao and a few of those guys like that, and they have stories for days. As a matter of fact, Liddell Rhodes, he's the pro fighter from around here from Oklahoma City. We're actually going to be, and he has a boxing promotion. We're actually going to be on our June card having a collaboration with him. We're going to have a couple of boxing fights on a Husky Fat card with his promotion.
That's big.
We've got some things We got some things brewing on there, but he'll tell you stories all day of, being flown out to the Philippines to be the #1 training partner for Manny Pacquiao for a fight, and training with Floyd Mayweather and in that gym and all that stuff, man. It's just
big.
wild, man.
That's big.
It's
You
just
got
wild.
you got to vibe. You got to get. I'll buy tickets. I'll be there. Like that's
Hey,
that's
man.
so
Hey,
crazy.
man. But what I'm saying, and even if it's not, but that's something that was from literally around here that made that, right? So if you're looking at I don't think this goal is attainable, right? No, this goal is fucking attainable. It's attainable for you,
Yeah.
Now, and even if it doesn't work out the way it is, like you said, man, you love it. If it makes your life happier, makes you a better person, do it.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Let's do it, man.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to live.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the way to move.
Anything else you want to say to family, friends, anybody else, future opponents before we let you get back to training, brother?
I wish I had something to say. I don't have nothing to say. Watch these guys. Watch Husky Fat. Husky Fat Promotions is like probably one of the most entertaining organizations of just fighting in general around this area. I mean, I think we got Husky Fat's got a potential to compete with the big.
That's what we're trying
agencies
for.
across the U.S. I think
That's what we're trying
it'd
for.
be big. So
Yes,
I don't know if you're a fan of the sport or you don't even know what fighting is. Okay, just buy how do we do it with an app?
Buy a ticket. HuskyFat.com will tell you all about it.
Yeah,
you go buy a ticket. You go check out our YouTube channel. We got our whole catalog up on YouTube right now.
Yeah, show your kids. If your kids are crazy, running around the house, just put on YouTube Husky Fight Promotions, sit them down, watch this.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you don't behave,
That's what I'm gonna do to you.
that's what's up.
That's funny.
Dude,
Thank you, man.
it's good seeing you, brother.
Good seeing
We're excited to have you back, man.
Thank you
Yes,
for the
sir.
opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good seeing you,
Good to
big
see
dog.
you.
We'll
Good to
see
see
you
you.
again soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys be safe.
All right, before we get it, come on in here, Dave Ward. We're on a roll now. We're interviewing
He's gonna
people
get the
left
real
and right.
loud. He's gonna get
Yeah,
the real.
dude. Yeah, you're gonna get. He's got enough hair to protect himself, man. This guy's beard is on another level at this point.
Yeah, I think it somehow grew larger than mine since the last time. we
Dude,
had
he
him on.
grows beard. He grows a beard better than anybody I know, man.
Yeah.
Anybody I know. Dave, how you been, man?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm instantly going to give you shit because you went from having Oklahoma City Thunder stuff on to Orlando Magic stuff on. So you got to pick one side or the other.
I still got both.
Dave-
It's old school.
Yeah, Dave's a sports fan,
He
man.
is.
You know, Dave's a sports fan. I had an old school Orlando Magic jacket. I don't remember if I still have it or not. Did I give that? I didn't give that to you, did I?
No.
I got an old
He's like,
school.
I'd still have it if you gave it
Old
to
school.
me.
No, I know. Dave is a collector, man. He collects sports memorabilia. He's got cards. He's got jerseys. He's got signed jerseys. You name it, man. He's got it. He just got a. You got a Baker Mayfield jersey just the other day. You sent me a picture of, correct?
When I bought these two.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So he's loaded, man. Well, yeah, are you excited to get back out there for Husky Fat coming up? We've had some time off here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For those you guys, Dave was on our podcast a couple of weeks ago, but Dave's
3-4 weeks ago, yeah.
Dave's a behind-the-scenes guy that you may not know what he does, but you'll see him at every card. And just know this: he does a little bit of everything. He does everything needed, whether it's putting together rings, whether it's putting together lights, light trusses. You name it, he does it. And, oh, yeah, he'll be the guy wiping up the blood in the ring, chances are, in between rounds, too. So you name it, this guy can do it, and he ain't one to trifle with himself. Sexiest beard around.
That's funny. But no, we're excited for this one. I was thinking the other day, off the top of my head, I was like, when did we actually have our last event? I know where it was. I just can't place it on when it actually was because it's been
November.
Yeah, it's been 6 months almost.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute now. Hey, Dylan, on a side note, since baseball season's right on the precipice, and first off, the World Baseball Classic is absolutely phenomenal, man.
It is.
If you're wanting like a great, it's almost just like the World Cup, like where the fans are just insane for it. But Dylan and I are both hardcore Yankees fans. Dylan, can you guess, and I know who the answer, can you guess who Dave's a fan of, baseball?
Well, since you asked that, I would say the Yankees.
Now, he's not, but he'll root for the Yankees some.
But, are you a Rangers fan? No, you're I would say you're, I don't know, honestly.
All right, I'm going to give you, we'll narrow it down a little bit. It's National League. National League. So, and it's not a team that's close. It's not a team that's close to here. So if you're thinking,
Okay.
St. Louis or somebody like that, it's not a team, or Kansas City, whatever. It's not a team
Yeah.
close to here. So, nope, that's the wrong league.
No.
And if he's a Red Sox fan, he wouldn't be allowed to be sitting
On this
between
podcast.
us Yankees fans. That's
I
right.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Are you like a Giants
He knows
fan
better
or
than that.
something? Like a Giants fan or something like
He's
that?
not a Giant. Go ahead and let him know, Dave. Who you baseball fan of?
Padres.
I was going to guess them, but I was like, surely no L.A., San Diego team.
Now,
San Diego Padres.
I can fuck with the
Or-
Padres, man. I like Tatis,
Yeah.
whenever he's not, suspended for roids.
And
He's
speaking
fun
of
to watch.
Tatis, he got hosed the other day by Judge.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cannon. Judge's
Yeah.
arm's back. Which
He
also,
his bat ain't back. You see all the shit he's getting online?
no one. I mean, literally, how do we have that lineup we have and can't produce runs when we need them?
Pitching. I mean, it was just a great. It was a
Yeah.
great duel. It was a pitcher's duel. But Machado's on the Padres too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude has got a can. Dylan and I. Did you see the plays that he was
Back-to-back
making
plays.
in the back-to-back play in the World Baseball Classic where he backhanded it going? It was going out. It was going foul, but he backhanded it fair and flipped it. He did it 2 in a row, falling into the stands.
Yeah,
There's
just
not another.
singing 'em.
There's not another third baseman in baseball that can make that play, and that motherfucker made it 2 times in a
Yeah.
row.
But no, it was a great World Baseball Classic. I feel like just the energy that obviously they're athletes and they're going to want to perform at a very high level. But there's something about having your country on your chest that I feel like brings out like that inner childhood in them, and makes them want to perform better. Obviously, you're going to play the hardest you can, like the World Series or the postseason. But that World Baseball Classic, I feel like when you got your country on your chest, it's a different meaning.
It is, but I feel like it's more important to the other countries than it is to the U.S. Just because I feel like the other countries, I mean, they still have a lot of major league players, but then you have some guys that are just role players in the major. They're not making $30, $40 million a year like Judge is, and like, you know, some of these Skeens and some of these guys.
There was one country, I can't remember who it was, had like a 39-year-old third baseman.
Yeah. See, it gives people like Dave and I hope. Feel like we still got it. We can still go out there and wing it, right, Dave?
Yeah. Hey, did y'all see who my Broncos got?
Dude, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
I'm excited about having Waddle. We got Jalen Waddle. We traded for him.
Dude, that's a game changer right there for the Broncos.
Yeah, him and Cortland Sutton now with Marvin Mims and a Pat Bryant. I mean, we got some speed out there now.
I'm telling you.
I mean, we had speed with Mims, but then you add Waddle to it.
Now, Josh is a football guy, too. Josh, give us your take on that.
He's
got to turn his mic up.
Who paid who?
So we gave away this year's 30th pick and a third-round pick. We swapped fourth-round picks and then got Waddle. So
who paid who for that to go to?
I don't know. I'll take it, though.
Man.
Miami's just shutting it down, though, and just rebuilding and everything like that, too. So, but that's a great ad for us because we need another receiver and everything like that, too.
That's insane right there.
Because Cortland Sutton's
nuts.
Cortland Sutton is the top of the tier 2 receiver, but he's not number 1. He's having to play the number 1. Now we can bring in a Waddle who can be that number 1, and it takes people off of Cortland. But at the same time,
you can also run Waddle like San Fran ran what's his name for years. Like you can put him in. You can line him up in the backfield.
Yeah.
You can put him in the slot. You can put him anywhere.
Yeah. And so that's what I have. Regardless, though, I don't know what it is, but hopefully he doesn't put that jersey on and just decide to start dropping passes like all our other receivers do. That shit blows my mind. The amount of drop passes we had in that playoff run this year was unreal.
Well, if there was any question about who the favorite is, I feel like to come out of the AFC, there's no question now, right? It's got to be Denver's got to be the favorite going into this, right?
Or people are still going to say the Patriots, but
no. Dave, who you like? We're early into this, but first off, tell everybody who's your favorite NFL team.
It was the Chiefs, but they ain't doing so hot anymore.
Oh, you ready to jump
ship?
So you're
jumping ship, huh? You can't do that, Dave.
Hey, the Broncos just signed Waddle. You know, we can jump ship. You know, the Bronco train's rolling.
What did he say he's going to?
He said it was the Chiefs, but they're not doing so hot now, so he's getting ready to just bail on them.
Yeah, Dave, do what you feel you need to do, my brother.
Yeah, you ain't got to answer to nobody.
Just join the Cowboy fans. You'll be another miserable 10 years.
Hey, we taking everybody with open arms, Dave. We got you.
That's funny.
Dave, anybody you want to give a shout out to before we're about to close up shop and get out of here? I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting hungry and tired. Yes, sir.
I ate a slice of pizza on the way, and I'm hungry again.
Dave, you want to give a shout out to anybody before we get out of here?
Just basically Timmy back in the hospital.
Oh yeah. Hey, thoughts and prayers with Uncle Timmy. Timmy's back in the hospital. We hope he does better.
They said he got dementia is what the doctor told him.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we hope he's comfortable and he comes out of it okay. And Dylan, you got anything else to add before we get out of here?
I don't. Just stay tuned. Follow everything. Scan that QR code. We'll see you April 18th. Get your tickets now because they will be gone before you get there.
Guaranteed they will be gone. And come check out the Academy of Martial Arts. You're thinking about training. Come dip your toes in the water and see what you think. I promise you, it ain't as bad as you think. You know, these kids are here. They build them up right. Come see them at Academy of Martial Arts. Come see us on April 18th. Husky Fab Promotions live. Raptor Jiu-Jitsu, the Dog Pound 5.
Absolutely.
From us to you guys, as always, be good to each other. We'll see you next week.
Peace.